Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to go through my weekly haul. I hit the thrift store two or three times this week, and I just wanted to show you what I picked up. Like or subscribe if you want to continue watching my content. So let's get into what I found. I picked up a hockey stick. I don't know anything about it, so I just pick up things sometimes. You know, they sell at the flea market, whatever.
Let us know if you know anything about this. We just thought it was cool, and maybe Ollie could use it
too. So pick it up. I picked that up. I picked up this really cool. It's heavy too. I mean, it's Wrigley Field sign. It's dented here. It's got a MLB sticker on the back. So,
man,
I mean,
I wonder if we could find anyone who likes that.
I don't know. It's too many.
You better like this if you like Wrigley Field. I know you're watching. We have a lot of people.
Yeah, $3. I paid
Nice.
$3 for that. So and like I said, it's really nice quality. I picked up these McGregor Junior golf clubs, $5 for the whole bag, and they're used, but not in bad condition at all. They're for, did I say 9 to 12-year-olds? Is what they're recommended for. But really nice. I'm super happy about picking that up. Season's almost over for that, so I don't know. We'll see if I hang on to it for the year or until spring.
Yeah,
but
Facebook
Marketplace. I'll sell that.
Something close.
Continuing with like sporting goods stuff. I picked up this rock climbing helmet. It looks like it's for kids, but $10 or $15. Thought it was kind of cool. I do really well with head covers for golf clubs, so I always pick those up. People lose them all the time or buy a club and they don't have them, so I do that. Bindings. I bought these. These are Burton Mission Smalls. They're in fairly good condition. I mean, they were used, but picked them up
because we live in Colorado. He thinks he might have them sold to a friend.
Yeah, I might have these. These might be already gone.
Yeah.
So, again, with the sporting goods, these are disc golf discs.
Yeah.
So these are older and beat up, but I pick them up because sometimes the older ones are worth more.
Surprisingly, they might go for more.
Yeah, so
cool.
I still pick them up. I mean, I think this one might be worth a little.
It's pretty cool.
And this one is. I think this one is too, actually.
Let's see the front of them.
It's an older one.
Flip them around so we can see the front of them. No, the other side. Yeah, there you go.
So, I pick them up. If I don't sell them on eBay, I take them to the flea market.
I was saying that won't be the last time this camera shakes. We've got a few stories in here that'll make me laugh.
Right. Train stuff, again, I pick it up. I have a guy at the flea market that I sell. I mean, I'll just put a box aside of train stuff, and he comes and he knows, and he will buy them for me. So I always pick up that. Little toys. I love, the Duplo figures, hex bugs.
You lot them together, right?
I throw them in a box. I have like a box of things.
Yeah.
And I just throw them in the box and sell those as a lot on eBay. Funko Pops. If my kids don't take them from me, some of them are retired and they sell really well. This is
Mrs. Potts.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so it's newer. That's a newer one.
Yeah.
So I just saw it. I knew it was Funko Pop. I picked it up. These are Cross pens, ink pens. There's 2 inside here. I do really well with Cross pens or
any fancy pens.
High-end pens. There's other pens.
Yeah.
What are the ones that have like the ink in them and the tip? I don't know. I can't think of them.
But it'll come to us.
Yeah. So I picked pen. I do. Really
One time you found the Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc, yeah.
Mont
So
Blanc.
it's high-end pen.
Yeah.
So fountain
Cool.
pens.
Yeah.
Fountain
Yeah,
pens.
those. See, it would come to us.
Old calculators. Always pick up old calculators. This one does work. It's not in great condition. It's not this one's really not a big one, but I'll lot it with some other calculators and sell that. Believe it or not, camera straps do really well. I mean,
yeah,
for the weight that I pay for them.
Yeah.
And this is like $10 or $15. So, and I am paid not a whole lot. So I love picking up camera straps. I even like the ones that are the older style ones that are like have decoration and stuff on them. I started picking these up about a year ago, and they're the memory cards or memory chips for computers.
Yeah.
Because I watch these, I watch YouTube videos, and these guys take these and they dissolve them in a bunch of stuff, and they apparently there's gold in these or something. But so I pick them up, I throw them in a box again, and when I get enough of them, I will lot them up and sell them and see how they do, and I'll let you know if that's something that like is
worth
anything. These cards I pick up, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic cards, pick them up all the time if I see them. Some of the Magic cards, and maybe Pokemon too. I'm not that well versed on Pokemon, but I know Magic cards I've done really well with. Pokemon, again, I just don't know that much about them.
Yeah, and you like wait until you have a lot of them and then post them here, right?
Yeah,
and
like
then
I'll get like 1,000 or 1,500.
Then people want to look through them.
And then I sell them.
I've seen that.
So you have been witness.
I have been witness.
They'll go through like all of them. And
oh my
say,
gosh!
Yeah,
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take these 3. I'm like, you just looked through 1,000 cards.
Yeah. Anki Overdrive. It's like the new slot car, I guess.
Oh.
So it's brand new in the package. These are rails for it. So pick those up. Car hubcap I thought was kind of cool. Remote controls. I think I talked about this before. Right?
Yeah.
So this is a Marantz remote control. Picked it up. It's brand new. It's never even been used.
And if you would have seen the receiver for that, you would have gotten the receiver, but you're not getting access to the receiver.
No, when I find remotes, I'm not just taking a remote from something that's...
Yeah, like you're only getting the remote option.
Right, yeah. It's like there's like a whole bunch of remotes in there, and I'll pick through them and pick out ones that, like a Marantz. I'm going to pick out a Marantz. Cute little, I don't know,
no, probably not.
Sweater.
So that's an actual sweater. See, this kid grew up in Arizona, and everything is a sweater. Yeah. A sweatshirt's a sweater. Anything that covers your arms is a sweater.
Anything you put over that keeps you warm.
Yeah, sweater.
Is a sweater. So this is an actual sweater.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's a Green Bay Packers.
We know a few of those too.
Yeah. I picked up a Nintendo Wii with one game. The one game happened to be Mario Kart Wii, which is one of our favorites.
Yeah. But we already have one of those, so this will definitely be gone.
Yeah. We'll sell it. And I do have to test it and make sure it works. I think
everything is there, right?
Everything's there, yeah. It was all there. $7 for the whole thing. But even the game I could get if it doesn't work, then I have the game.
Yeah.
I picked up these tools, and I had no idea what they were. I just thought they were kind of weird looking, and I went over to my sister's house, and I was talking to my nephew, and he's like, "Oh yeah, those are lock picking tools." So I have a whole bunch
that he's either gonna sell or have a new career.
Pick up, yeah, sure. We'll do that.
All right.
So that kind of cool, interesting. I've never found anything like that. I found another one. I find these often here. This is it's a Whisperlight International. It's a backpacking like stove that folds up, and it's easy to carry in your backpack. But I I have to test these things. You should test things. I like to test them before I sell them. And so I had one, and I've never tested one before. And so I thought it'd be a good idea. You know, I had a fuel bottle, and I would test it, and it had fuel. But I've never worked one of these. I didn't watch anything on how to work it. I just thought, I'm going to go in my kitchen, set up on my counter, and
do
try
it.
And make this thing work, right? Kids are.
We're in the living room, like the family room, watching TV, right? Like, no, we didn't even know what he was doing in the kitchen.
What could go wrong?
I'll tell you what went wrong.
So.
Oh my gosh! I started a fire. There's a fire.
I started the counter on fire. It started leaking fuel. Started the counter on fire right next to the sink. The sink is made of like this. It's like a fake stone or something.
Yeah, it's not updated. It's burnt.
So I burnt.
The
counter is okay.
There's a spot.
Is there a spot in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna insert. I took a video of the counter, and I'm gonna insert the video here. So be right back.
So yeah, I tested it.
Started our whole house on fire.
I was very calm about
you were
the situation.
Calm. The rest of us were not calm.
I took it outside. I tested it. I mastered it. I got it to work.
So Adam, what was wrong with it?
So the problem with it was me. I was the problem. I did not know how to work it. Too much fuel. I used way too much fuel. And I learned a lesson.
He
did.
Not
only will I not test these in the house.
But also,
yeah.
Our kitchen's not updated, so it's a little like we have time.
I'm gonna push that.
I feel like maybe this will be my way out.
Mm-hmm. This was something you found.
Yeah.
And this is kind of cool. It's a belt, and it's made by Guinness, and it has a little bottle opener.
Yeah, it's cool.
It. So it was kind of cool to find, and I like
fun.
I love finding stuff like that.
Yeah.
So good find. Sony Walkman. I always pick up Walkmans, and this is an actual Sony Walkman. So I tried looking this up. The comps are all over the place with it. So I'm not sure. You know, maybe $10, maybe more. Who knows? But still pick them up, and I listen to my tapes with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we got that.
Is that everything?
I think that's it.
Wait, it's not, because I brought a jar down to start a jar.
Oh, right. So I always find money. Not a lot of money. Like this week I found 3 cents.
Yeah.
So I found 3 cents this week sitting in the bottom of the bin. So I always pick it up, and I will put it in a jar, and this time, and we'll see, you know, how much we get when we fill the entire jar. So
I see a cruise or some fancy trip in my future.
I don't know. 3 cents at a time. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Might be in retirement.
So that's my weekly haul. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like or subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, hook me up. Let me know. Let me know if you're digging this.
Yeah.
So,
leave a comment.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
See you later.
I don't got my marks.
Are they like nail tools?
I don't know. They're like, I got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.